presently as a commissioner, Lagos State House of Assembly Services Commission. And I'm an aspirant that is aspire for the rep in Amu Ward of Federal Constituency. Thank you,
ma. Ma, before we ask you the further question, ma, we want to know, ma, what is your take about the June 12th Democracy Day that has been in memory to Chief MKO Abiola? How has it been? Has it been an encouragement to you personally and to everybody at home, at large?
Do you think if there is no democracy, do you think I will be an honorable member in Nigeria or in Lagos State particular? June 12th has come and stayed. Abiola has fought for June 12th, and June 12th is a democracy day. It has come and it's going to stay forever.
Thank you, ma. So, ma, I want to know, ma, your aspirant as the member of House of Rep, ma. And we heard of your testimony and the accreditation that is given to you based on your humanitarian. And man, what do the people out there, we citizens, what do we tend to get? Yeah, we know that when you were at the House of Assembly, you were doing an amazing job. You've been doing an amazing job, and people can give attribute to that, and they can even say it outside that Honorable is doing a very fantastic job. Now that you're going to the House of Rep, what are we expecting now?
Yeah, I've been doing it and I will continue to do it. You can see people testimony since morning, since 11 o'clock up till now. Those in Amu Ward of Constituency 1 has been enjoying this since 2007. We want to extend the courtesy to Oriade. Both Oriade and Amu Ward of is a joint constituency that form House of Rep, where we are aspiring for. I'm aspiring for House of Rep, which I believe I'm going to take it by the special grace of God. And the goodies that have been given to Amu Ward of Constituency 1, I want to extend it to Oriade. And by the special grace of God Almighty, they will enjoy me, both constituency, even more beyond my constituency, in Lagos State, they will enjoy me very well.
So thank you, ma. I want to get more understanding, because it's not that much rare for women, and we know the effectiveness of women in the rep. And with your addition, what do we get as Nigerian as so, not Lagos itself? What impact do we expect? Because your impact in your constituency has prompted up the publicity and mobilization for your campaign. Now, ma, what would this same goodies, like you stated, will this still spread to the whole of Nigeria as a whole, or is just bound to we in Lagos here, ma?
Not in Lagos State alone, the whole Nigeria, but in particular Lagos State.
Yes. Because they say charity begins at home.
Yes.
Thank you. So, ma, what do you have to tell people out there? So people coming out, they intend to aspire. Some of them intend to work on themselves. So, with some of them see you as a role model, ma. Some of them might not be able to live up to the expectation you've been given. So, ma, what do we intend? What do you think you can give them as a tip or hint to make a better person of themselves?
What I can only tell you is that fingers are not equal. Even twins, they have different characters. But I want to assure you that people in APC, both House of Rep and House of Assembly, and our governor, Mebu governor, and we have already learned from our father, our mentor, in respect of Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I think the shoe that he puts down, every one of us are trying to put our feet into it. And I know every member of APC, both aspirant and candidate in future, we are going to do better more into the nation and into Nigeria and into Lagos State in particular.
Thank you very much, ma. We just heard from Honorable Ade Geye. She's aiming for the House of Rep. And with all these attributes, we pray and we believe, man, that you will get there in Jesus' name. Man.
Amen.
Thank you very much. You're sitting into Clevernet Radio, and we are live at Amu Ward of, and we'll be talking to another dignitary. who will be telling us about what today is all about, sir. Good day, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. This is from Cleveland Radio, sir. We want you to tell us about yourself, sir, and the little impact that today's mobility and publicity had enhanced. What encouragement has it been? Has it been a little bit discouraging? Has the turn up not been that much, or everything worked out as planned, sir?
Number one, we give glory God to Almighty Allah for saving our life and keeping us alive to this moment. Today is a great day in our life, and today is a great day in the history of this country. Being the June 12th, that will be expected to be declared as public holiday, by God's grace, God has brought someone like President Muhammad Buhari to come and make it to come and actualize it in our lifetime. By next year, by God's grace, has been suggested, June 12th will be declared public holiday throughout the nation. That is number one. Number two, I cannot talk without saying thank you to our great leader, the national leader of our party, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is there always for our president. And with his support, with his suggestion, with his wisdom, God is doing something miraculously well in this country. Go to all the other states and go to the state controlled by APC. You will be seeing tremendous progress, particularly in Lagos State. And I'm word of out of the local government. So justice must be done.
Thank you very much, sir. In comrade to the declared June 12th being Democracy Day, sir, and what impact do you think it has fled onto the citizens as Nigerians? Has it been encouraging, or is something we need to still work up to, sir?
So, the moment June 12th has been declared by President Buhari, in fact, there is what they call relieved to all the Nigerians. How do I mean it? This is what people believe it will never come up to reality again. But after 25 years, see what God has done. The family of MK Abiola will continue praying for the president. They will continue praying for Tinubu. They will continue praying for Ambode, and they will continue praying for who again? The chairman of this local government, in person of Comrade Valentine Adigun Ibrahimov. So what government has done is expected. Is better late than never. Even though it's belated, but God says this is the real party. The party of the people, the party that listens to the people's voice, the party that listens to what people demanded for, and the party that is doing what the people want it to do. Go to everywhere. Our government is touching all the local government positively. This is what you expect other local government, other states, other governors to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And sir, before we go, we'd like to know your name, sir.
My names are Alhaji Wahid Gbadegesin Adewuni Igboho.
Thank you, sir. And we just heard from Alhaji Igboho on what his take is about today. And we'll see have more. We'll be talking to more people. This is Cleveland Radio. Don't go anywhere. Sir, good day, sir. This is from Cleveland Radio, sir. I want to know your name, sir.
My name is Ogunbaki Adewale, former supervisor for works and ward of local government.
Okay, sir. Sir, today being June 12th has been declared by our able President Muhammadu Buhari, as the Democracy Day in comrade to Chief MKO Abiola. Sir, what has this been to you, sir?
I said since 1999, where we have this. I believe this is the best news I've ever had. That somebody, even not from our estate, southwest, now realize that there is somebody who sacrificed his life for us. MKO Abiola can say, okay, I leave the mandate, let me be who I am. But because the masses has voluntarily handed over their mandate to him, he said he will not leave it until life was taken out of him. He hold the mandate for the masses. So today, I'm happy that June 12th has now become Democracy Day instead of 29th, where they hand over power.
Thank you very much. So, sir, we're talking about Adegoye for Rep 2019, sir. What has been your attributes? What has been your impact? And what outcome have you been expecting as it got into his reach? Were you impressed or were you disappointed, sir?
Adegoye has been on the field since 2006. His advent into the politics of Amuodofi. He has not lived the same. Even when he's not holding power, When he's not in government, he takes share of masses. You can see in evidence with what you are seeing today. Call those who are in power, who can call, or immediate past, who can do this. Nobody, because he has never lived his grassroots. He stays with them, he believes in them. He said those are his children, not the biological children, but he believes those in Amuodofin are his children. And anything given to Adegayi, you know, is given to the masses. The SIG of the council is his lot. SOPA is his lot. He gave it to the people of his constituency. She doesn't think of, I have a son there, I have a daughter there, but his people, who he referred to as his children. So it's worthwhile for every Amuodofin citizen to think of Adegayi when it comes to rep. Forget about any other thing, because he's the one, he's whom you can run to. Not somebody who just run because he felt Amuodofin is free for everybody. Who felt Amuodofin is free for everybody? You say you contested in Ikorodu and you are running down here to come and contest. For what? Even when you are told that the slot is for Amuodofin, not to Oriade, because you have the federal constituency cover 2 local governments, and they have done it twice. Even the one there now is from there. No, not from our party. It's still from Oriade, and they are now resolved. Why would anybody come, even from nowhere? For me, I don't even know him one-on-one. Most of the contestants, I didn't know them one-on-one. But Adegayi, I know, because he came into the power when I was the secretary of the party. Secretary of the party, joined for going to House of Assembly 2007. I was the secretary of the party, and he's there with us. I know her in and out, so I believe in her. Tested, and trusted.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And these are attributes and comments on Adegayi for rep. Yeah, there has been a very, very, very encouraging comments for Adegayi. I'm still talking about the June 12th that has been declared as a Democracy Day in comrade to late Chief MKO Abiola. I'm here with a dignitary here. So can you tell us your name, please?
Honorable Umar Nuhu, Supervising Councillor for Revenue and Marketing, Amuodofin.
Okay, sir. Honorable sir, we've been talking about the Democracy Day and Adegayi for rep. So I want to start with the Democracy Day, June 12th, sir. What is June 12th being acknowledged as a Democracy Day as an attribute to the performance and the humanitarian effort that late Chief MKO Abiola has laid down, and this is a befitting prize or award for him. What do you think? Or is it something that worth it, or you just felt it was just while at time?
To me, MKO Abiola has long overdue for this award. The reason is this: he has paid a very expensive price for what we are enjoying today. Because if nobody comes out to fight for this democracy, it doesn't come easy. He has laid down his life for the achievement of this democracy we are talking about. We are moving freely now that we are celebrating democracy. Somebody has paid the price for it, which I believe it is long overdue. It's worth celebrating. Then you are talking of Adegayi as a person. Yes, if she has not been tested and trusted, wouldn't have come out to be following her up and down. Namely, when she was in the House of Assembly, people of Amuwo knew that they have somebody in power. Today, other people have been going there, but we don't feel the impact of what we have felt in her period. And I believe that if she is able to go further to House of Rep, the two local governments will come together and they will benefit from her as well, which is Amuwo and Oriade. Because Oriade is LCD that is carved out from Amuodofin. So if she go out to represent us, we will benefit from her.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. So we believe in that today is worth celebrating and then Honorable Adegeye is what trusted and tested to be followed and to be a part of our movie and train. We believe that something will come out from it. Thank you very much, sir. I'm also here with a young person who will talk to us about the June 12th MKO Abiola symbol for democracy, and also Adegeye for rep. So what's the name, sir?
My name is Oyinola Ajaga. I'm a resident of Amuwo-Odofin local government, a Lagosian, and a comrade, because I believe in the actualization of June 12.
Thank you very much. Comrade, like I would like to call you, as a Nigerian youth, June 12th, a symbol of democracy, what does it mean to you?
Well, June 12 as a symbol of democracy means a lot to me, because it was about 1993 when the annulment of the election held against the winner of the presidential election in person of Moshood MKO Abiola, who was a member of the SDP then. He was robbed of his mandate, but thank God today the GCFOR, the president of Nigeria in person of Muhammadu Buhari, has declared June 12 our democracy day in Nigeria. And concerning my local government in Amuwo-Odofin, there is somebody who is aspiring for the Federal House of Reps in person of Honorable Riskat Ajoke Adegeye, who has been a legislator in the Lagos State House of Assembly, and she's someone that has proved against all odds and reasonable doubt that she's the only one that can represent the people of Amuwo-Odofin in the Green Chambers come 2019 election. She's a woman of substance, a mother, a passionate lover of politics, a mover and shaker of the grassroots in Amuwo-Odofin. She's an exemplary leader, and somebody I would implore all and sundry, the youth, the masses, the old and young in Amuwo-Odofin, to come together and work toward the actualization of our aspiration 2019 for the Federal House of Reps.
Thank you very much.
Our great party, APC.
Thank you very much. All right, you just heard from Comrade about the June 12th. We'll be talking to more people, so don't go anywhere. Yeah, it's still Cleveland Radio, and we are live at Amuwo-Odofin. I'm your host, Abana Emeka VJ. Hello. We are at Amuwo-Odofin talking to people about the June 12th symbol of democracy and Adegeye for rep. So, madam, can you tell us your name, please?
I am Princess Dora Odebe from Amuwo-Odofin and Ward B1. In Amuwo-Odofin.
Thank you, ma'am. We're talking about Democracy Day, June 12th. That has been declared to be the Democracy Day, in symbol of democracy, as an attribute to the work late MKO Abiola has done. What do you think about this day? Do you think it's worth celebrating?
Yes, it is worth celebrating. We need to celebrate this day. And we are so happy that this day is now a democracy day for Nigerians as a whole. So we are all happy. We are indeed happy, and we need the progress of this country. We need to move ahead. We need to forge ahead. So we need good leaders that will take us there to where we really need to belong, to that promised land. We need to get there. And for this, that's why we need somebody like Honorable Riskat Ajoke Adegeye to represent us in the House of Reps.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to tip into that aspect of Adegeye for rep.
Yeah.
We've heard of our works and the code tested and trusted.
Yes.
And with your little comment and opinion, we gain to understand that she is indeed tested and trusted.
Yes.
But what we know is she's not the only one contesting for that position.
Yeah.
Do you see her as a winner, irrespective of any challenges or any competitor?
Yes, she is the winner. She is going to win. She will topple all other persons. Adegeye has this crowd, and she, with all she has been doing, with all her performances, with what she has done in the House of Assembly, and this shows that she is going to win. And we all accept her. In Amuwo Odofi here, in this constituency 1 and even constituency 2, we are ready to support her, to back her up, to make sure she becomes the next House of Rep from Amuwo constituency.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
That you just heard, yes, June 12th is indeed a democracy day worth celebrating, and we're talking about Adegeye for Rep. Don't go anywhere. Still your own host, Abana Emega, VJ Hallo. We have more to give. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we are back live here at Amuwo Odofi. We're talking about the Democracy Day, and we're also here for Adegeye for Rep 2019. Sir, can we know you, sir?
I'm Mr. JJ for Amuwo Odofi. People call me Baba JJ, Ward A1 Amuwo Odofi, the leader.
Thank you, sir. Sir, we're talking about June 12th, sir. Symbol of democracy, in accordance to what late MKO Abiola has been doing or has done. So, what do you say about this day?
Today is the happiest day for all Nigerians concerning the June 12th. So, but we thank God that for our President Muhammad Buhari and the co-other members and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so that we enjoy today's as a happiest day forever we never witness. So we thank God for that.
Thank you very much. So, sir, we're talking about Adegeye for Rep. We'll be listening and hearing from people, and they've been telling us their own opinion, comment, and even recommendation of how winning, irrespective of any odd. Sir, to you, sir, what can you tell us about Adegeye for Rep?
Adegeye is a mother in a mood of it in general, irrespective of the words, because she has done a lot for poor masses. So he has elevated them to a standard, old people and the young ones. So Adegeye is a nice person to us in a mood of it. We pray God will put him into that position as a rep 2019.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Okay. And so I will be still talking to people, and I will try to get from them, so don't go anywhere. Thank you very much. And that's why you just add now. Go get your PVC irrespective of the horde. Yeah, we have more to give. We are live at Amuwo Odofi. Today is Democracy Day, June 12th. June 12th. June 12th. And here right now, I'm here with Mrs. BC Ogundiran, MO in the video. What's good, man?
Yeah, everything has been going on well. The
environment, the atmosphere is full of joy, and we have been going up and down. Every nooks and cranny of the Nigerian, most especially in Lagos that we had today, has been joy. Celebration of June 12 with MKO Abiola, you know, everything, and also to pay condolence with those that we are gone, that went with the June 12 election that was annulled, because the masses, the Nigerians, are not happy. But due to what General Mohammed, the president of Nigeria, has done today, everybody is so happy. There is no complaint, nothing. Everybody is just in a joyous mood. And that is where we are today. And also, at Freedom Park, there was a huge statue of MKO Abiola that was there just to celebrate today. We have dignitaries, we have politicians of different, even the PDP, every APC, all parties, they were enjoying and they are jubilating for today.
Even the good thing was today was not the official startup, but for the fact that today has been declared, they're giving more people the grace and the ability that something will come up. Now, you know, we're talking about the presidential election. We have the presidential election, we have the senatorial election, we have the representative, we have the House of Rep, we have the local government,
and the Senate and presidency.
Yes. So with
and we
this,
have the gubernatorial election too.
So with this, we need you to encourage people to go get their PVC. Some people don't want to go out and get their PVC. They'll say it's stressful, but we need to tell them that it's not stressful. But we need you to tell them that it's not stressful.
Well, I am BC Ogudiro from Cleveland, and I'm telling you this: go get your PVC. That is your right. As an electorate, you have to vote. It is your civic right for you to vote in your person, the person you want, the person you know that will be doing well and that will represent you well. That is why you need to go get your PVC card. If you don't have, try your best to get it.
Thank you. Yeah, you just heard from the home mama MO in the building. If you're just surprised where you're getting MO, she's live from Cleveland TV, Cleveland Radio, and our social network. Don't go anywhere. You see your home mama VJ Harlow. We are giving you a shout out on this rap. Don't go anywhere. And remember, it is your right. Go get your PVC, permanent voters card. You say you want your right, you want your voice to be heard, you need to get your PVC. One PVC, one vote, one right. Don't go anywhere. See your mama VJ Harlow. And on this note, I'm giving you a sign out, and you know what? Do your best and leave the rest.
You are listening to Cleveland Radio Station. You are listening to Cleveland Radio Station. You are listening to Cleveland Radio Station. You are listening to Cleveland Radio Station.